Wow, excuse me. Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I am the Ephemeral One, your deity of heresy, sincerity, and lies. And welcome back to more Lies of P. Last sorry. Okay. Last time we fought our way to the Hotel Krot here, started building up our strength, and just getting ourselves generally moving forward. Let's see. Met some of the people here, Sophia, a few of the other people. And let's see.
I know my way around.
Eugenie here can upgrade a weapon. So, I didn't see any comments, and no one in particularly seemed to speak up regarding it. I did use up all my ergo anyway. Okay. So we've got a little more time till I do some upgrades. So, in the meantime, let's go back out. Inside the house on Elysium Boulevard. Alright. Master of outstanding stalkers, who is known as the legendary stalker, she was neither a bastard nor sweeper, but her own path built upon her many outstanding achievements. Indeed. Right. So. Alright, let's see. Okay, can't break that. Oh, right, we were going to try out some new weapons around here. Yeah, let's start with the police baton. Increases your movement speed and stamina recovery speed. Slow down. When you reach the weight limit, greatly slows down your speed. Upgrade your capacity, yeah. Okay. So that's just because... What am I at? Yeah, because I'm at 48%, because this weapon is slightly long. Wow. Wow. Yeah. The police stick is not bad. Star fragment. Wow. That's gotta be a bit of a rare drop. Ow. Okay. Oh, right, because the abilities are super cheap on this. Because if I remember right, it is... Yeah, it's a big forward slash or increase your attack for the next hit. Alright. Nice. Okay. Oh, there we go. Down he goes. Yep. Okay. Because we were... Right, we kept going over there for the mini-boss, but we finished that up. So let's head down in the main street. I know there's a lot of dogs here. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's a lot of dogs around here. Okay. Jiminy's emergency protection. We're fine, though. Alright. Okay. And you're another big one. Yeah. Yeah. Nah. Nice. Oh, there we go. Ah, missed. There it is. Nice. Alright. Come on. There we go. There we go. Alright. Yeah, nothing. Yep, purification attribute status. Yep. I assume those are like bombs. Alright, so more ergo. And just to confirm, yeah, they just explode. Okay. Well, good to know. Yep.
I wish we could play together. Like we used to.
Oh. Yep. Yep. Nope. Nice. Eh. Alright. Can we talk? Yeah.
Who is it? Is that you, Murphy? Oh, I guess not. Sorry, I thought you were my friend, Murphy.
I
Murphy's
took that much.
a super cool police officer. As a puppet, even the petrification disease can't get him. I wish I was like him.
Right, because we have a human face, a lot of people mistake us as
You
human.
should leave so you don't catch the disease from me. If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy. If only we... Murphy.
Huh. So even now, some people still have fondness for the puppets. That's kind of interesting, actually. Alright. Yeah, break that. I say, the whole way back here. And it looks like there's a way to go up, too. We'll have to take a look at that. Huh. And our reward is... Insulation, standard insulation converter. Okay. Yeah. Material. Okay. It just increases our weight again, but gives us more resistances. Okay. So, yeah. Yeah. Alright, moves our weight up yet again, but it is still... Physical damage reduction actually goes up a significant margin. Really good resistance against electricity, so... Okay. Okay, that's not terrible. We are at 50% weight, though. Yeah. Unfortunately, our rapier is just our lightest weapon. Yeah, I think we really need to pump capacity. Huh. Maybe if we got a police outfit. This guy would talk to us more. Alright. Oh. Oh, this is just back over here. Okay. Oh, okay. So So we got through all that. Okay. Sweet. Okay. So that was just the right path from here, so next we'll take the left. And you know what? Get us up to full health, because I'm sure this won't... I'm sure this will go poorly. Yeah. Alright. Couple more dogs. Another hidden moonstone, nice. Yep. And if you keep looking, there's another... Alright. Oh. He's standing in the light, which means he's a trap. The question is, what isn't? Where the trap is. Yep, that's what the trap is. The electric doll. Okay. The electric doll to his right. Luckily, we had invincibility frames. Okay. It's like, he's standing in the light, which means he's the trap. The question was, what was the trap of? And it was the electric doll next to him that you would inevitably hit with most weapons. Okay. Another hidden moonstone. Upgrade materials. Yep. Okay. Yep. There we go. Alright. Alright. There it is. And got our charge back. Nice. And another star fragment. Okay. Sweet. Alright, I feel like we've cleared out most of this area. I said most, I don't say all. Yeah, as I say, I don't think, yeah, that tree is just blocking us off. Okay. Okay, so we've cleared out most of this. So the question is... Okay, I see another guard. And let's go ahead and piss him off. There's the parry. Nice. Yep. You either have to break through their parry, or you have to... Okay. Yeah, purification and pure attributes. Basically remove the status ailments. Alright. Alright, I see the dog laying there. I know you're not dead. So get up. Over here. Come on. There you go. Alright. Okay. Well, that looks more like the right way to go. Check the side paths. Okay. There's something glowing, which means that doorway is probably a trap. Yes, I'm paranoid. Oh, here we go. Attention. Petrification. Oh, okay. Oh, that's the... Oh, okay, so this is where the cop was. Oh, okay. We're good. Okay. Yep, there they comes. Oh, it's just one of the... Okay. Nice. Yep. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Simple enough. Oh. Might as well top myself off. And this guy actually makes our lives a lot easier for kicking that door open. And lift the lever. Because I'm pretty sure this is a shortcut back to the Stargazer. Oh, would you look at that?
For your information, I didn't steal this.
Yeah, I didn't think you did. Anyway, anything I particularly need? Nope. He has unlimited attribute resistance ampules. Only 5 more electric blitzes. Unlimited Legion machine magazines, so... Then selling... Okay. Maybe we'll just take the level up. Yeah, we'll just take a level up. I wasn't kidding. Capacity is going to prove very useful. So, I think we have our 3 major stats. Vigor, capacity, and technique. And even then, I might throw some emotivity. But either way. Capacity is huge because capacity also gives us... Yeah. Like, our weapon is focused around... Admittedly, we do need to... Okay, we really need to improve our motivity. Though it is clear that technique rules over with that. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Back to fully charged. Alright. No idea. To be perfectly honest, I haven't really learned what the stat advance does yet. But that may be because I don't have a weapon that takes advantage of it. There we go. There we go. You coming, dog? There we go. There we go. Ow. Alright. There we go. Now he's broken. Now his defense is pointless. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Urgent repair tool, so free weapon restore. Okay. Looks like we can go in here. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Nothing else I missed in the other direction. Nope. Okay. Because this looks like a boss fight door. Alright. Yeah, this feels like a boss fight door. Okay. Well, in that case... Max out the weapon. And let's see it. Purge puppets. Okay. All puppets will be destroyed.
Come out, Geppetto! You've got a lot to answer for!
Alright. So, anti-Puppite here. Gotta give him points for...
You know what caused the puppet frenzy, don't you? You're their maker, practically their father! You and the alchemist scheming together. Tell me the truth! What's your problem? I'm here for the old man. Get lost.
The Mad Donkey.
I know you. Or more like, I know what you are. You're the devil's puppet.
What?
You
I didn't do
can't
anything.
sneak past me. Die!
That's a big blade. Okay, so he's got me outdone in range. So it's gonna have to be speed. Yep.
Are you a dream or a nightmare?
Yep.
Stop showing up already.
Yep. Okay. Alright. There we go. Nope. Alright. Nice combo. Ooh! That had to hurt. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting behind.
Dream or a nightmare? Stop showing up already.
Yep. Ah. But if he does get the hit. Yep. Well, it hits hard. But you have to remember, I'm a puppet. I don't feel pain. Yeah. Yep. There's the full combo. Damn. I can even eat the full combo? Wow. Yeah. Huh. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
It's
Yep.
destroyed for sure. Devil puppet, no.
Yeah, no. As you might have noticed, I didn't try very hard for that last little bit. Yeah, I didn't even parry him. I was just genuinely... I'm just genuinely just kind of... Wow. I'm more impressed at our durability already. I didn't think we'd leveled up that much, but... Yeah. More than anything, I was just impressed by how much of his hits we were taking. Alright. Okay. Though, there's no boss gate. Huh. So this is just us rumbling with the guy in the road. Okay. Okay, that's kind of interesting, actually. Alright. Why not? Alright, buddy. Come on. Yep.
Are you a dream or a nightmare?
Yep.
Stop showing up already.
Yep. 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 Alright. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Yep.
Trusted puppet. Back
Yep.
again.
Nice. Alright. Get my stamina back up. Yep. Yep. And here's the extra hit. Nice. Yep. Yep.
I'll kill you both, then string you
Yep.
up on the bridge.
Yep. Alright. Nope. Oh. Yep. Nice. I'm surprised I... Oh. Yeah, fuck it.
I demanded the truth. Now I feel bad for my comrade.
Okay. And... of course, covered in blood from what we just had to do. We meet, I assume, Geppetto.
Finally, we meet. Son. It's a dream come true. Seeing you like this.
Oh.
I understand why some people despise me. I invented the puppets after all. I should take responsibility as their maker. But in order for me to do that, I need to take care of the puppets at City Hall. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Alright. The Crot City... Okay. Enigma when dealing with non-common sense, the workshop, the stalkers, some various blade. Okay. So, we just got a lot of stuff all at once. Okay. Okay. So those are all those. Materials, more of those. Okay, functional items. A tool that can assemble and disassemble a weapon's blade and handle. Weapon Assemble is available through Stargazers and Eugenie. When dealing with a non-human enemy, it was necessary to do away with common sense. The workshop and the stalkers assembled various blades and handles, focusing on making the greatest weapons. Okay, so we have that function back. We have that function. We also have the new apparel, the Mad Donkey's Hunting. The hunting apparel, the Mad Donkey, it reeks of brutal violence. The madman, who was now terminally ill, no longer feared the puppets or the petrification disease. He simply wanted to know the truth, the reason for his colleagues' bloodshed. The mask worn by the Mad Donkey is the mask of one blindly seeking the truth. The madman wanted to find the real truth. Blinded by his stubbornness, he failed to see the approach of death. Nope, that one doesn't sound familiar. And the Crot City Hall key. A key once held by the Mad Donkey opens the entrance to the Alchemist Bridge on the way to the Crot City Hall. The madman wanted the deaths of his colleagues paid for with blood. When he finally found the puppet's father, the madman closed and locked the door and demanded answers. Alright. So, we're now able to alter our weapons, which will be a great use to us. And we can get here. City Hall. Oh, I saw an item. Always look behind you when you get the... More hidden moonstones. Excellent. Alright. Cloudy morning at Crot City Hall. Alright. Nah, I'm good. I don't need the donkey mask.
So, about that weapon assembly tool you were talking about. If you find any more weapons, let's try using them here.
Okay, so... I'm gonna keep upping... I'm gonna get bigger. Having plenty of stamina is going to be key to surviving. And 15 seems like a good cap. I'll 15 these. And then, let's see, advance. Oh, advance seems to also increase your Legion attack power. So advance must be like some advance on your advancements on your left arm. That's the Legion arm. Motivity is your mobility, maybe? Either way, because it affects all of your stats. Okay. So, assemble weapons. Now we have the fun part. Assemble weapons through Eugenie at the hotel or at Stargazers or different areas. Separate your weapon into blade and handle, and assemble them into new weapons that match your character's battle style. A weapon's features are decided by the handle and blade combo. So, So, to give an idea of what they're talking about, we're actually going to... Yeah, we'll disassemble these. We'll disassemble everything. Okay. So now, you have the blade and handle options. Now, the first thing to know is that the swing style is dictated... I remember this from the demo. The swing style is dictated by the handle. Then the blade dictates basically the range and the damage. So, for example, I can add our Wintry Rapier's handle and the Greatsword of Fate blade. And we'll assemble this. So, we effectively now have a greatsword we wield as a rapier. Seems ridiculous, but we have greater range and higher attack power. Well, I think, and then, let's see. Okay, so what else do we have? Let's see. So then if we wanted to put the rapier's handle to use, we could use it. Oh yeah, no, it's just as fast. Then let's go for, the Crop Police Battalion with the electric coil head. Then we'll go for the stick handle with the wider puppet saber. And then finally the using the crop, but yeah, there's a big club basically. Okay. Yep, but they work just the exact same. So, for example, alright. Okay. So, let's... Okay. There we go. Come over here so we can get some... So, it works the exact same. There we go. Yeah. If anything, it works a little better with the Great Blade because the extra range and the weight behind it. Yep. Yeah. Look at that. I can now push through their blocking. Yeah, because I'm using a Great Blade, I can now... Yep. 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 Nice. Yeah, that... So we're seeing that's pretty good. Let's see. How about our sword rapier? Yeah. Works about the same. Now, this is for up close and personal. This is, I'm going to shock you at point blank. So yeah. Come on. Yeah. That gets some decent damage still. But yeah. Not my favorite, but now this is actually kind of funny. because the wide sweep this actually gives this swing style some actual range. Because I remember messing with the demo with this. Yep. Alright. Yeah, this adds enough range to make this far more useful. Alright. Yeah. A good, spears are always my preferred weapon. It's just, this style of game only lets you do one-handed. Now this is the funny one. Poking them with a stick. Yeah, the club's short range doesn't really work for this. This is actually one of the dud combinations. But, like I said, I found this, I remember in the demo, I found this combination really enticing. Alright. And here's a fucking preview to probably some horrific thing for later on. Okay, so I called it. Whatever's in the petrification disease breaks out of you. So you're only solidifying as you become a living egg to incubate whatever the hell that is. Alright. And Battlefield game. No, but I don't know. Most FPSs are never majorly my thing. FPSs kind of remain the... They're nice, and I understand people's appeal, but personally, eh. Alright. Okay. So I assume we've reached City Hall. Alright. Crot issue number 1124. Mr. Venighi's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for the City Hall ended in failure. His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizens and a strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. The new police officer puppet's overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing chain explosions, malfunctions, and serious body damage. The City Council recommended disposing of the puppet on the grounds that its appearance intimidates visitors, but Mr. Benigni and the taxpayers protested, halting the City Council's plan in its tracks. The puppet still lies abandoned behind City Hall to this day while the lawsuit is ongoing. The interesting thing is, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles. It is especially popular with kids, and it even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. However, it has led to more slum children entering the City Hall and causing inconvenience to visitors. The City Council is considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as a means to restrict entry. Well, of course the kids are going to see something big and go, "Ooh, cool! Will you be my friend? Everyone is gone. I'm alone now." Alright. Well, let's see. I assume big guy over here is another optional mini-boss, but probably not completely optional. Alright, big man. Let's see it. Well, you're headless. Nope. Yep. Yep. Alright. There we go. Nice. Yep. Nice. Yep. Yep. Get some stamina back. Yep. Yep. Ow. Okay. Yep. Ow. Okay. Yep. Ow. There we go. Nice. Oh right, I have the big blade, so I have the 3-hit combo now. Yep. Nice. Yep. Yep. Nice. I forgot I had the 3-hit combo now. That's why I like this combo. Nice. Ow. Okay, okay. Go on. Go on. Nice. Oh! Ow. There we go. Yep. Yep. Nope. Alright. Yep. Yep. There we go. Star fragment. Oh. And he was guarding something.
Oh no.
Broken baby puppet.
No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
A broken puppet covered in wounds. It was left in the Garden City Garden. A luxury item that a child of a rich family once played with. It is unknown if the puppet's owner is. So yeah, last time we did meet a lady who was demanding to go to City Hall and get her baby back. Well, this is as close as we got. No actual baby, but a baby doll. Well, that could work. We just have to be willing to lie to her. And since that's a major theme of this game, I'd say we're probably gonna lie to her. Alright. And I assume Geppetto's pissed off back to the hotel. Let's see. Alright. Over here. Nice. Nice. Alright. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Oh, yeah. Sweet. Okay. So let's see. I believe it was over here. Yep, here we go.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her.
Of course.
There, my baby. I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
She's a cute baby.
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Close your eyes, dance the night away. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played in the gramophone at the hotel. You can listen to the music on the records. I don't know what happens if you tell the truth. I can't bring myself to tell that woman. She's blind. And honestly, even then, I'm sure she knows we're lying to her. But there is such a thing as tact. And in my eyes, you only lie to that woman. She knows you're lying. But the idea of having her child and the thought of someone went to go get my child for me. Yeah. No, there's no way I will not lie to that woman. She deserves the courtesy of that lie. Alright. And let's go listen to it. Let's actually head back and listen to it. Plus, I assume Geppetto's back here, so we might as well talk with him. And Sophia said she'd explain more when we did. But first, as it's flashing... Alright, feel.
Close your eyes. Come to me. Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it up. Close to you. I feel good.
And when time comes, don't forget to take time to relax. Alright.
I'll use my power to help you.
Okay.
I'll use my power.
And we have a level up, so let's see. Yeah. Nah, let's finish up technique. Oh, for now. Alright. Let's see. Anywhere up here? Anything change up here? No. Sounds beautiful, doesn't it? Alright. So the only thing left... a 500. Okay. So we should be able to do some upgrades.
I know my way around a well.
Definitely the Great Sword of Fate Blade. And we'll do one for the puppet's blade on the... And... Nice. Okay. Alter handles. Yeah, nothing we can do for that for now. Okay, this one. And... yeah. So those two I don't approve of. These three are fine. Alright. Oh, that's even a nice little touch. You can access the play records menu from anywhere in the hotel. That is really good. Alright. So yeah. Yeah, that is really good. That and having the 3-hit combo. Yeah, that is really good. Let's see. Then, comparatively, this is far slower, but still hits solidly. Plus, then, you still have the 3-hit combo, and the down overhead chop for a single quick strike. That's actually really nice. And then the rapier has about the same range. Yep. With the unlimited combo and then the counter attack. Oh no, the power up. Oh right, the power up. Nice. Okay. Overall, yeah. I'd say we're good. Alright, let's get back out there. Alright, Crotch City Hall. Alright, folks. But yeah, the Blade of Fate now having our rapier basically having a heavy bastard sword blade. Yep, and now it's +2, so 145 physical attack. Alright. Well, let's go see. Alright. Okay. Well, if they're gonna ignore me, I'm just gonna move on through. Okay. And he just comes back, so he's a regular enemy, actually. Okay. Alright. Damn. Yep. Nice. Can 3-tap the soldiers. Nice. Damn. Okay. Alright, folks. Oh. Chest over there. And what'll this be? The Puppet the Destroyer's Amulet. Oh, just more damage on puppets. Okay. Okay. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information Memories are useful for movement and print on similar draw special powers. The executioner puppet didn't know the reason or significance, but carried out his role. I mean, alright, sure. Makes us a little heavier. Nothing else? Okay. Spectre. Use a star fragment at the Crack's Calling next to the boss area to summon the Spectre. It'll help your character in the boss battle. Sure, why not? I have 11 of them. Let's try that. Alright. Maxed out. Okay. So that's the game screaming, there's a boss battle up ahead. Alright, so what would be useful? What do I have that could potentially be useful? Fable Catalyst or Legion magazine. Yeah, basically summons. And electric blitz canisters or quick chuck. Okay. Let's see it. Alright. 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 So, yeah. It's the big boy. The biggest cop. And he gives off electricity. Alright. Because we did get that notice that it does overcharge. The scrapped watchman. Yep. Alright. Yeah. Yep. Get out of the way. Yeah. Ow. Damn, that hits hard. Yep. Ow. Nope. Nope. I'm not the type. I honestly have never been a huge fan of mustaches. Alright, I gotta get used to this guy. So I won't be summoning again. Alright. I gotta get used to this guy's movements, so I'm just gonna run through. Yeah, I don't have enough ergo to be really that worried about him. Okay. The Fable's nice, but that's about it. Okay. Okay. Alright. So where's the actual... Yeah, because there's the build-up. Yeah, okay. Nope. And that's... Okay. I'm over dodging. Yep. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Yep, it's the delay. Okay, that's what's getting me. Okay. He actually staggers and delays his attacks. That's what it is. Yep. Yep. Oh, this... Okay, that's what's throwing me off. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Hit. Yep. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah, no. Okay. Hmm. Okay. He's a. I hate to invoke him, but I see what the issue is with his movements. There's so much build up to them that you honestly get jittery. It's actually the same issue I had with the Nameless King. The Nameless King doesn't attack as often as you think he does. But when he does, is make you anxious because so many of his movements are so similar. And how fast he can pull out one attack is very much the same. I get it. Okay. It's not that he's actually attacking that fast. Yep. Yep. Yeah. And that combo. Yeah. Yep. Alright. Nope. 2. Yep. Okay. Yep. There we go. Yep. You have to wait till the shoulder starts to charge. Yep, you're waiting for the shoulders. Okay. So actually where you want to watch is his shoulders. Yep. You're not watching his arms, you're watching his shoulder. Yep. Yep. That's where we need to look. Okay. Yep. Alright. Okay. I'm getting it better now. Okay. I'm getting it now. There's a lot of bluffing going on with his unnatural movements. Yeah, his shoulder is telling you where. This may be one of those boss fights also where going for a second hit is going to just get you punished. So, more often than not, just go for the single hit and back off. Okay. I'm thinking that's part of what the issue is too. Alright. Okay. Yep. Nope. Dodge. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Because that doesn't come out till he's within striking range. 1, 2. Ah! Okay, I got timing all wrong there. Yep. Okay. Okay, maybe I ought to just... There we go. Yep. Nice. No. Okay. Okay, is this a Sekiro boss? Is that more what this is? Yep. I'm thinking this is more of a Sekiro. Okay. Yep. Yep. This is a Sekiro boss. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Okay, so stand here. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Okay. And now he starts applying a shock. Yeah. Oh. Oh, that's a grab. Okay. 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 But yeah, okay. So you don't treat this as a soul. So this isn't a. Okay, that makes sense. This guy is way too aggressive. You can't treat him like a Bloodborne boss. You can't dance with him. You have to. It's a parry. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Okay, this guy is a... Thus the reason the soldiers here are a hint. Okay. That makes sense. The soldiers here are a hint. You need to parry him. Okay. So come on. Yep. Get in the hit. Hit. Parry, parry. Nope. Yep. Yeah, that's what it is. Alright. Okay. Alright. Got him. Yep. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yeah, I just got my timings off, but yeah. Okay, that's how you hang with this boss. Okay, so you can parry most of the first round. Then when he starts getting the electrical build-up, I assume then we need... Okay. Okay, now I'm getting it. I wonder. Oh, no, not that. Yeah, it was link slash... Actually, this would be kind of funny. Because remember, this has the Fable dodge... This would actually be kind of funny. Because this has the evasion dodge backwards. That'd be kind of funny to see. Alright. Nice. Yep. 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 Huh. Yeah, why not? Let's try the halberd out. Spears are my preferred weapon. Why not? This'll be worth a laugh if nothing else. Yep. Yep. Gods. Yeah. Okay. Sure. We'll even call in help for this try. Alright, so I got some extra Fable. Let's see it. Alright. Nice. Yep. Nope. Yep. Okay. Over here, buddy. Yep. 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 Nope. Ow. Nope. Yep. Ow. Yep. Yep. There's the electric. Yep. 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 Ow. I was trying to get out of it. There we go. Yep. Yep. Nope. Nope. Ow. Alright. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Ow. 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 And got him. Thanks, buddy. Overcharged storage battery is core. Sweet. Okay. Well, like I've said, spears are my favorite weapons. I feel a little bad because this is a DLC or like optional weapon, but gods, yeah, it's so good. All right, so we did pick up some new stuff. Let's take a look. The Broken Hero's Ego. Ergo attained from the scrapped Watchman is packed with immense power. A treasure hunter may want this rare ergo. The Watchman contorted and broken from the adult's desires. However, he never forgot the children who considered him their friend. Yeah. Another quartz. Overcharged storage battery. Legion Arm core part. The scrapped Watchman's central core. Legion Arm with immense power that can be crafted by Eugenie or the craft machine. The plan of Krot City's Hall's Watchman ultimately failed. The Watchman, whose storage battery had swelled and back had bent horribly, became an angry judge and swept through the Elysian Boulevard. And core allows quartz to be equipped. The P-Organ is the quintessential brilliance of craftsman Geppetto's puppet skills. Rare parts are necessary to develop a device like this. Okay. Alright. Alright. Still, we did pick up, and we can level up. So, yeah. Yeah, get that down into capacity. Wow. So even with our heaviest weapon, we're now down to 53%. Nice. Makes a world of difference. And being fast with a halberd like this. Alright. Hang on, I think we got one more thing, didn't we? Like a toy doll. Is that in, like, collectibles? Yeah. Small wooden officer puppet. A shapeless toy carved from wood and painted over, as the strange appearance of a hunchback, but was obviously made with care. Winter, abandoned by the adults, the children have let go of their childhood to survive. Spring, the broken police puppet, accompanied the children's whistles and restored the children's laughter. Summer, the children made Murphy by carving wood and painting him with stolen paint. Fall, Murphy, who received Murphy as a gift, never let go of it. So he viewed he was protecting the children. Well, we also know that there was the kid who was calling out for Murphy in one of the back halls. So, yep. God, that is disgusting. Yeah. But that's why Guan Yu was the unparalleled master of the blade. Lu Bu was just a monster. Guan Yu was the master. Yep. Yeah. Either way. Yeah, but we got through. Yep. Okay. Let's see if I can remember where the kid was. It's gonna take me a minute. Plus, it's more stats. Basically, I just look at it as a minor farming trip. Let's see. Wasn't here. Back across the bridge, I believe. Right, it was in the back part of that area. Okay, because it wasn't where the... Right. It was... Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Nice. And you're done? Nice. Right, because there's... Because that's where we would go... That's for the lady with her doll. Yeah, it's back over here. Okay. Alright. The kid was... this way? Alright. I think it was here. Yep. Let's see. Because there was the whole ambush. No, not here. Okay. Must be the other side of this area. Okay. Yep. Come here, doggies. Nope. Yep. Nice. Alright. Simple enough. Okay, so not here, it was the other side. Oh, the big guy's gone. Okay, so the big puppet was gone, and now it's just the ambush over here with the dogs. There we go. Yep. Alright. Nice. Clear. And it was... which window? Was it here? Ah.
If only we could play together like we used to. Murphy, I miss you.
Oh.
If only we... Murphy.
No, I figured we could give the kid the, Yeah, I figured we could give him the doll. Oh well. Yeah, somebody's losing their head out there. Okay. Yeah, it was worth a... I figured it was worth a shot. Let's head back. We took care of a big puppet, so... with any luck, that'll... unlock something new. Alright. Teleport to a stargazer. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh, you can see Sophia and Geppetto at Hotel Krat. Alright, let's see it. What, pray tell, will this lead to? Ah. Alright.
Close your eyes.
Alright.
Come to me.
You saved
Feel
Geppetto.
alright.
Wonderful. He is on the second floor.
Fill me up
He can hardly wait to see you.
turn it out.
Alright.
I'll use my power to help
Close
you.
to you.
Okay.
I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to me, baby.
Alright. Ah, the door's open. Okay.
Feel alright. I feel good.
And let's see.
Just want you step with me, dance with me, giving me feel alright.
Hey, hey, Dad.
You've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond the Lycian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them.
Vanini is the
Came back.
pronunciation. Okay.
Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
Alright.
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
And that's our heart.
Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists.
Oh.
Be wary of dangerous people, and always be a good boy to me.
Use the P organ slots to activate your character's latent abilities. Equip quartz on the P organ to obtain its corresponding effect. If you equip quartz in each slots of a single group, you can gain the group's synergy effect. Each time the synergy effects of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you up your organ to higher. Okay. Okay, so phase 1. Increase stagger window. Increase the time of enemy stagger status. Additional Fable slots. Enables an extra dodge. Increase pulse cells. Then what's phase 2? Okay, they don't tell you. Okay. Fable slots, I don't use it enough. Honestly, just the pulse cells. Okay. So... yeah, enhances the attack of Fable. Oh, okay. What we get... okay, so the perk we get is the +1... okay. Ability type item. Legion magazine. Ergo upon a limit. Increase the amount of ergo gained from eliminating enemies. Throwing objects, consumable objects. Lowers charge attack stamina consumption. Perfect guard fable charge. Increased weapon durability speed. Guard regain. Lower damage when discharged. Lowers damage while dodging. I'll start with increasing the amount of ergo. Yep. And the stagger attack, yeah. Yeah, the chart, and increase the amount of stagger we get, how much stagger we get off of charged attacks. And I get an extra pulse cell. Nice. Okay.
You
Okay,
can
Benini.
get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you.
Gotcha.
Benini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
Will do. Alright. So here we see he was studying basically how to replicate the human body. Alright. So we now have the option to use quartz to improve our character. Alright. So that's a new additional ability. So increased stagger attack. We now have 5 pulse charges, yeah. Alright.
Welcome to Hotel Pro.
Ooh, actually. Okay, that... I won't sell the critical ones, but... this may be a good a time as any. $35. Anything else that might sell for a decent amount? The attribute ampules. Sure, I've gotten so many of them. Alright. So another quartz. I don't want to sell those two just yet. Alright. And storage. Fable catalysts. Nah, it's not gonna get me close enough. Okay. About stalkers.
The stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are 2 groups of them, the bastards and the sweepers. The bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the 2 groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
Alright. Okay. Let's see. Antonia.
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. Dear, I shouldn't have said that.
Aw.
You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the 2nd floor. You can stop by whenever you like.
Thank you, Antonia.
Poor ideas. Thanks for keeping.
Okay. Nothing new out of her yet.
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
Who indeed?
That book, all of... but who...
Okay. Alright. Hey, Jenny.
Picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
The fulminous. So, the puppet string. Legion arm that holds powerful electricity, accumulates electric blitz, and discharges an attack and shock. Lightning has been interpreted as God's authority and fury since ancient time. Now God's fury descends to the earth and is being used to destroy steel monsters. Okay, it's a movable charge, so you can move while charging. Can choose a small spark and inflict damage while charging. Oh, that's a nice defensive option too. And increases the maximum number level. Okay. Not bad. Sure. Alright. Well, let's test it out. Alright. Okay. Okay. And then you can get the... Okay. So it's a nice opening strike. Okay. Alright. I like that. Alright, so let's get back to it. Actually, real quick. We did pick up the extra quartz, so... Let's get that, put that to work. Alright. Real quick. Alright. Let's go. Stagger window. No, we'll just get the extra Fable slot. Nah, enables another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. So extra dodges, yeah. We'll go with... Okay. Lower charge attack stamina consumption, I like that. Yeah. Okay. Hang on, change shape. I didn't look at that. I just noticed that command. What is that? Okay. Alright. Let's get out of here. Alright. So I assume we go back to the courtyard. And we're off to see... Well, this is where the demo ended, folks. So now we are truly getting into the blind stuff. And I waited long enough that I've forgotten most of what... At least I'm pretty sure this is where the demo ended. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is where the demo ended. So I might... All I'm thinking of is I might have run into things that people... Vanini's Guide. Dear Citizen Krot, the factory is occupied by puppets. Whatever the cause, Vanini Company is responsible for it. I, Lorenzo Vanini, am going to go stop those devils. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it. Keep safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppetto, whom I trust more than anyone. God save us all. Regards, Lorenzine Vanini. Okay. Okay. Well, let's try it out. So, we have some new tools to play with. And anything else I've seen in this game has just been spoilers by people who couldn't just shut the fuck up. So, let's get to the rest of the game. Okay, nothing over here. Nope. Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. Oh.
Here it is. Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor.
Miracle
in
Cure.
Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Miracle Cure. Buy the miracle medicine here. The miracle alchemist, Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that's spreading through Krot. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and boiled down mandrake. Clark Shore has tested himself and confirmed that it completely cures the plague. The blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shore. Prices may vary as it is a limited item. Right. So, as ever, snake oil salesman will do. Will snake oil. Alright. Really? Really? The puking robot. Sure. Alright. More throwing cells, very nice. But yeah. Okay. So we are to the point where this will be interesting. Alright. Alright. Yep. Okay, so that leads down to the main street. Let's see where Pukebot was guarding. If there's anything else up here. Yeah, sure. Oh! Okay, they actually got me on that one. Yep. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, we were just heavy enough that the wooden panels broke. Okay. Let's see. Well, let's see. Okay. So no, it is a point-blank electric shock. Okay. Alright. There we go. Yeah. And look at that, I can bait out the chucker. Get him a little closer so I don't have to worry about the big guy just yet. Oh, this works out perfect. Yep. Okay. And now that he's all alone. Okay, too big to back attack. There. Ow. Yep. Ow. Okay. 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 She is surprisingly accurate. Like, that is almost concerning. That is a concerning level of accuracy with vomit. Okay. Now it should just be the two of us. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Nice. Alright, got some good damage in on him. Yep. Ow. Okay. Come on. Alright. You know what? Sure. Yep. Ow. There we go. Ow. Yep. Okay. Alright. Okay. Nice. Okay. Nope. Yep. Yep. There we go. There we go. Sweet. Okay. I get the feeling he's a one-shot. Like he's not coming back. Alright. Oh, sure, this is gonna get me killed, but why not? Yep. I called it. Oh, well. Okay. Let's see. But no, I realized why something was seeming like pseudo-familiar is because right before Liza P came out, there actually was a different game. Oh god, Steal Something, which was basically set French Revolution. Which was set basically French Revolution and yeah. Okay, another star fragment. Oh no, he's just a regular enemy. Okay. Alright, so we'll just run past him this time. Nice. Okay. Yep. Don't mind me. Just getting my stuff back. Okay. Yay. Yep. 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 Alright, heal up. Okay. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Nice. Alright, big man here is really determined to get you. Gosh, that's... Okay. Sweet. Okay. Okay. Alright. I suppose that's enough messing around. Alright, so we'll head back to Hotel Krot real quick, just because I want to get that other quartz. Okay. And we'll mess around with this one for a little bit. Okay. But yeah. Oh god, Steel Legion or something like that. Basically, it was set in the French Revolution, and it was basically an interpretation of this if the French Revolution had taken place while someone had developed basically an army of, steel puppets to be able to do things, to fight for them.
Welcome to...
Alright. And getting the other quartz. Okay. There we go. Just quickly set this up. Alright. Here we go. And we'll do... Enhances the charge effective, like Legion Magazine. Fatal attack, Fable Arts attack. Lowers damage while dodging. And we're able to dodge. Alright, we've unlocked phase 2 already. So, more pulse cells. Retain guard regain upon cell use. That actually gets us more HP, so that's good. Really tempting. Retain guard regain. Retain a certain amount of guard regain when receiving damage. Or an amulet slot. Okay. Looking pretty good. So now... yeah, we'll be able to dodge more effectively. Alright. Let's get back to it. Alright, folks. Okay, so now let's actually fight for real. I was literally just there trying to get the 2800. Sweet. Okay. Alright. we already know this breaks under our weight. So you're better off drop attacking the idiot under here. Wow. Even the drop attack didn't kill him, so. Alright. Alright. So many of the fire bombers up here. Nice. Alright. Yep. No matter what, it breaks. I thought maybe if you walk slowly on it, it wouldn't, but oh well. Alright. Alright. Nice. Yeah. God damn their accuracy. Alright. Yep. And here he comes. Okay. Wow. Okay. And then there's the one puker that also's. Alright. Nice. Okay. Yep. Nope. Okay. Okay. Yep. Nice. Nope. Nice. And of course. Yep. There we go. Yep. 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 Ow. Yeah, I keep fucking with this guy too much. Okay, let's just take it slow. Yep. Okay. Alright, so let's just give him the respect he's owed and actually take him. Okay. Yep. Ow. Okay, so Legion Arm Fulminus is a little slow. Yeah. Because he doesn't stagger. That's the big thing we're running into, is he won't stagger. Nice. Yep. Yep. There it is. There we go. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. And now it's a bunch of bombers. Yep. Okay. That's if you take the direct path. And if we take the indirect path... Okay.
Another fine Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal. For me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles.
Okay.
Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through.
Okay.
For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust.
All right.
It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive.
What is a person? A human.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a caricature. I'm the king of riddles. That said, how do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stopped clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance.
Okay.
Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key.
Okay.
Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
A Trinity key. Sacred Triangle was some organization's secret mark. Rumor has it that this organization was Krot's True's master. Okay. It unlocks something. Okay. Sure. I have no idea, folks. Like I said, we're past the point where I had any idea, and that's the demo ended, so... Alright. Let's do this. Yep. Yeah, I figured. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Simple enough. Yep. Okay. Alright. Nice. There we go. And of course the front door's busted. Nothing we can do about that. Alright, so we'll have to come around the other side. Right. Well, that's probably true. Foggy day. So, it's no longer morning, it's now full-on daytime. Well, there's the Stargazer. Let's hope we can reach it. Because I don't put it past this game to ambush me the second I get off this ladder. Nope, okay. Alright. Well, let's see. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker. A chain. Okay, that looked like a new upgrade piece. Maybe here? Nope. Not there. An amulet? No. Usable item? Oh, it's a usable item. Chain. A chain that can be swung powerfully. Inflicts strike damage on anyone in the area and spins around enemies that it hits. Sometimes, simple is most effective. Okay. Interesting. Press the button. Yep. Other side. Okay. So, we're going to take a quick rest. And I'm actually... Yep. Let's get motivity a little higher. Oh, okay. That improves... Oh, okay. That looks like it improves mostly electric blitz. Okay. Technique. Ooh. Yeah, we're starting to get some real power off of that. Yeah. Yeah. No, it looks like technique gets us some real good power. Okay. Alright. So like I said, just give me a sec, folks. I gotta use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry about the wait. Alright. So. Okay, anything over here? Towards the entrance? Oh, another big guy. Guarding something. Alright. Ah, these are actual. Alright. Interesting. Yep. Okay. Yep. I could have. Nope. Alright. Yep. Nope. Got out of the way. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Yep. 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 Nope. I gotta stop attacking him after that wheel slam. Nice. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. And we're good. Alright. And some more ergo. Ergo, more cash for us. Okay, that looks like... Oh, that's bad. Oh, that is very bad. Okay. So, yeah, no. And the pipe... Okay. The pipe would be a shortcut, so we never have to deal with this again. Otherwise... Okay. So... Yeah. Sure. Let's do the obvious stupid thing. Like, he's gonna one-shot me if I hits. Oh, and this is corruption. And kills me? Nope, just starts rusting me. Puppet of the future, huh? Okay. Yep. I'm just gonna... I don't think I want to deal with this. I think I'll just grab all this. Yep. Okay. Booster glaive. Sweet. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Actually, we got some decent damage. Okay. Yeah. Probably just the amount of HP plus the corruption. Okay. Not that worried about it. I didn't have that much ergo on me. Corruption occurs when corruption damage builds up. Status triggers HP, continually drain. Yeah. No big shock there. Just poison, basically. Okay. But we did pick up a new weapon. The Booster Glaive. It's a great sword. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, and what's its attack at? 131 for just basic is not bad. Yeah, as I say, the only thing that beats it out is our great... Yeah, the great sword. Huh. Yeah. And what's its... Its big moves are the Patient Slash. Gather your strength for a powerful slash attack. Hold the attack to trigger a stronger one. Or rush forward to slash multiple times. Not bad. Okay. I don't particularly think we need to fight that bot down there. So let's keep exploring up here for now. Yeah. still. Yeah. Hidden drop point. Okay. We'll go in the we'll go in here first. Alright.
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Uh-huh. Alright. And after that tension building. Alright. Yep. God damn. I've said before I like spears, and this feels very much a spear handle. Yep. There it is. Hello. Yep. Yep. There we go. There we go. Yep. Alright. Oh! Alright. Looks like you're supposedly the last active one. Nice. Sure. And... Alright. Belford shock cartridge. Which is what? Okay. Physical damage reduction, disruption resist. Okay, just status resistance overall. For a slight increase in weight. Sure. Yeah, sure. Underlying frame's solid as shit. Yeah. Alright. Anyway. Oh, okay. There's a ladder up here. Yay, I can come up here. Well, this'll be funny. Yeah, I see the twitching white one. Yep. Alright. Yep. Yep. Sawtooth wheel. Uh-huh. Honestly, I expected that one hanging to come alive. Hey, a hidden moonstone. Fuck you. Yeah. Like, the Bot of the Future took more damage than I was expecting, so I'm kind of surprised. I guess mostly that it seems like it's actually a reasonable boss fight. It won't be simple, but it's reasonable. Sure. Factory managers report, Dear Mr. Vanini, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemist. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of the ergo is getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemist, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call a coincidence. At this rate, the quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think the secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in the ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. Nikola. Okay. Nikola probably has the last name Tesla. If this game was going to go that route. Even if it's a C instead of a K, you know, I could see it. Okay. Oh yeah, this is a trap. Alright. Sure. Let's see it. Next boss fight? I assume our next boss fight. Oh. Maybe I can just sneak my way. Oh, you know you can't walk around this shit. Come on, folks. You should know by now. Alright, let's see him. Oh! Was not expecting a dual shield wielder. Okay. Let's see. I got anything to chuck at him? Throwing objects. Okay, throwing cell. Okay. So let's go with electric and try the belts. Okay. Whoop, didn't mean to. Sharpen up the weapon. Oh, let's see. Oh, that did some decent damage to him. Then... Oh, that's nearby. Okay. And... try the... Okay. Yep. Let's see it. Yep. Ow. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. Yep. There we go. That's when you can get him. Okay. Or... Ow, knocked me right out of it. Okay. Yep. There we go. Nice. Yep. Yep. Okay. Ow. Okay. Yep. There we go. Okay. Then he'll go... Alright. Alright. Yep. Nice. Yep, got me. Yeah, he's nowhere near impossible. It's just really funny to just poke at him. Okay. Kinda want to go after the big guy again. Just so I can get a taste of how much damage output I can really do against him. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. Nice. Okay. No. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yep. Nice. Nice. Yep. Yeah, overcommitting. Yep. Yep. Alright. Okay. Okay. Yep. Ow. Too many hard ones. 1, 2, 3. Yep. 1, 2. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Nice. Alright. Ah! Thought I had it. Alright. Okay. Go for the second. And the sweep. Ah! I can't get the right distance for this. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Just timed it wrong. Then he'll go for the sweep. There we go. Okay. Alright. I only technically have... Okay. Okay. Oh, what the hell. Let's try it out. Now, if I can get to one of the locations where the corruption doesn't build up. So up here. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Nice. Yep. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Nice. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. As far as... Okay. Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, it's corruption that's the real problem here. It's not the actual... Okay. It's kind of a Bloodstar Beast kind of situation. It's not the actual boss, it's the status effect they inflict. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. Because otherwise this boss would be a joke. Okay. Not feeling... Okay. I just wanted to get a real feel of how much... Alright. I do kind of want to take that handle. That's a pretty good swing, to be honest. Like, the blade's fine, too, so... This weapon comes pretty solid right off out of the gate. Alright. Well, let's see where this leads us to. Okay. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. And this is the door that leads us... Yep. This just leads us inside to a safe. The Salamander Dagger and Blade Handle. Alright, what's this like? Well, it's a dagger and blade handle. Has ignite, greatly increased fire attack, and retreating stab, stab an enemy in front of you, quickly move backwards. Ooh. Okay, I could see where this getting in and out real quick might be nice. Alright, switch Legion Arm. Honestly, I'm going back to Puppet String. And assemble weapons. Well, let's try out the dagger for a minute. See how many things here are weak to fire. Alright. Alright. Yep. Nice, quick, and nimble. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alright. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Okay. Well, I got him set on fire, but yeah, burning ain't great. At least not against these guys. Yeah, burning don't look to be that great. Yeah, even its crit attack ain't that, mate. Yeah. I mean, it'll come in handy against Shield Boy here, because all you have to do is get behind him, and that's this entire fight, is get behind him. Yeah, that's literally this entire fight, is get behind this prick. Okay. Yep. Yep. There we go. Yep. Go on. Come on. When you brace back. Oh. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Yep. 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 Nope. Okay. Yep. Yeah, it just keeps kicking me. Alright. Nope. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Of course. There it is. Well, I got the critical on him. Well, he's immune to fire, apparently. Yep. Alright. Yep. 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 Yeah. Yep. I mean, I am using my weakest possible weapon at this point, so... Yep. 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 Go on. Nope. Yep. Nice. Yep. 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 Okay. The Legion Caliber and the another hidden Moonstone. Yeah, if I took the time to grind, I'd probably got myself killed. Okay. Not a frame. Huh. So what did I just get my hands on? Oh, it's an enhancement material. Oh, Legion Arm modification part. A correction device used to modify Legion arms. Oh, okay. The workshop's device. Okay. Okay, that's just an upgrade material. Okay. And the dagger fast. So they gave us super slow and super fast. We'll go with our usual. But yeah. Okay. Yep. Okay. So, lots more corruption down here. All right. Nope. Oh no, that's good. That's a good thing. Upgrade materials. The Motivity Crank. A crank can be in a workshop and find adjustments to the weapon handle. If one ability is strengthened, the opposite ability is weakened. Okay, so this is if you want to rely on motivity. Alright. Thermite. Oh, that's encouraging. Alright. Oh, another Stargazer. Okay. Sure. Okay. And there's a couple ways to go here. Electric Blitz Abrasive. Alright. Okay, assemble weapons, definitely get rid of the dagger for now. And the booster glaive is nice, but not necessary. Okay. Storm Slash. What would be ideal? What would be a good handle? Temporary for your next hit. Like the booster glaive handle, I definitely like. And it's big enough. Actually, would it give enough range to say the electric coil head? Let's try that. Let's try that. What's that feel like? All right. All right. That's some pretty damn good damage right there. Okay. Let's see. Honestly, let's get some more vitality for once. Some extra HP is not going to hurt us. Okay, so there's a couple ways to go. And let's go up. Alright. Okay, if there's an item that way. Another hidden moonstone. Okay. Okay. Is this... Yep, okay. So that's the shortcut we haven't hit yet. Door we can't open. And this brings us back, yeah. Perfect. And this will give us a shortcut back. Alright. Yeah. If I had some way to deal with you. I'll say, you don't... I'll say, I'm pretty sure you look like you don't overheat. Yeah, sure. At least it gets us an easy way to this fight. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah, that's not bad. Yep. Nice. Okay. Well, he definitely gets fried. Yeah. And with a full stack. All right. Ooh. Bring him low. Yep. Yep. Nice. Okay, that hurt. Yep. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Nope. Ow. Okay. Still, not the worst. We actually got some good damage in on him. Huh. If I threw some of the moonstones on this might actually be possible. Ah, when in shock, your alch immediately decreases. Okay. That's what happened. I was in shock. Okay. Yeah, if I spent a couple of moonstones on this, you know what? We're actually going to head back to the hotel for a moment. Because if I can spend a couple of moonstones on this electric head, especially with this handle, I actually kind of like it. Yeah, no, this is really good. Okay.
Close your eyes.
Alright, so we'll just pop.
Come to me. Feel alright.
And we'll leave it be for right now. Till I get another... Basically, I just need like 2-3 songs and then I'll feel fine. But yeah, okay. Alright.
You're going to... He's the richest man in Krat. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I know my way around a weapon.
Alright. So I do have enough... I could make it +3, but yeah, okay, electric coil head I definitely like. Then... My main weapon... That is 12 more attack on it, but I still think... Getting this to +2 will be better. And... If I'm honest, those are the only 2 blades I actually really am finding myself liking so far. Assemble weapon... What would be good for the dagger blade? Like, I need something... Like, the wide sweep sucks for... Actually, there's a lot of stabs for that. The crap police... Okay, let's try this. Because I'm curious. Because you would think this, of all things, would actually be an interesting combo. That's actually pretty dependable. Yeah, because you're just basically hacking at them relatively quick. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that ain't bad. That's actually pretty good. That's fast. Yeah, that's actually pretty fast. I actually kind of like that. Okay. We found some. The police baton and the dagger. Yeah, that's actually... Even the R2's real cool. You keep mobile, that's pretty damn useful, actually. Okay. Okay, we got something. So yeah. Okay. I can live with that. And then the big attacks are... Power up the flame. Yep. Alright. And next attack. Yep. Not bad. So if you do it there, and then... Okay, that does affect that. Okay. Not bad. Then electric coil. Yeah, because this I actually like. Yeah. Because the nice thing is the approach here. Yeah. Yeah, that is actually really nice. Okay. Yep. Okay, I think we got some decent weapon options.
I know my way around.
Alright, so yeah. Sweet. Okay. And alter handles. We have one for the motivity, we don't have enough, but motivity basically it raises that but lowers technique. Yeah, I want as much with the way we're built, I want every technique crank I can get my hands on. So yeah. So the three are motivity, technique, and advance. Well, it's clear we want every handle to be technique. Okay. And she's got something about Venini.
Mr. Venini is the richest man in Krat. His company manufactures most of Krat's exports.
Alright.
Peculiar, but a good-hearted man. Even though he's rich, he treats every employee with respect. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
Alright. Aww. I organized this place according to the rules, so don't touch anything, Eugene. And it's a picture of some cats and dogs centered around a cat and a hedgehog? Maybe the cat's supposed to be pregnant? Alright. Either way, he certainly picked up or crewed quite a few things. Alright. So yeah, did some more improvements. Let's get back out there. Culvert, yep. Alright. Alright. And we need Vanini, because he's probably how we improve our Legion arm. Okay. Overall, yeah, I think I like our weapons so far. Alright. So for now, let's head this way. We now have a good fire and electric weapon. Okay. I thought so. I've been hearing something burning for a while now. Nice. Alright. Hey, this is a classic Souls trap. Okay. Enjoy. Yep. Enjoy, buddy. Okay. Okay. Nope, nope, not close enough. Enjoy, buddy. Oh, you actually were out of the range. Okay. Alright. There we go. Yep. Yep. Alright. And this is a shortcut back. So we don't have to deal with that anymore. Okay. Okay, this one's gonna be tight. Yep. Yep. And of course I'm like, this is a trap. I know this is a trap, but I have to do it. Wasn't expecting the busted wall. I'll be honest. I'll be perfectly honest. I was not expecting them to bust through the wall, but hey. Okay. Now, are they already busted through the wall, or do they keep busting through the wall every time? Alright. Alright. Yep. Alright. Alright. Okay. Alright. Alright. Okay. 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 Nope. Okay. Well, now we know. Okay. Okay. Yep. Okay. Wall state's busted through. Yep. There we go. Well, let's check. There we go. Fragments. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, that doesn't seem useful. Okay, these are two people here. Okay. Let's see. There's one all the way at the back. Okay. Once it rolls past... Okay. Okay, next time it goes past, we'll try again. Alright. And up here... Okay. Now we're good. Alright. Yep. There we go. And this would be... the fire axe! Yay! Okay. Okay. It's just a raw fucking fire axe. Blunt. Patient slash. And allows you to temporarily withstand any enemy's attack. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. The Craft Fire Brigade's close order axe is painted red. It was crafted for versatility so it can break anything. The Fire Brigade protected Krot with everything they had to the very end. They lost their lives, but their axes remain in the city as evidence of their noble sacrifice. Their axes were dyed horrifically with blood. It was not the blood of others, it was their own. Okay. And off we go. And there. Okay. Okay. Nah. That power attack ain't great. Still. Yeah. Okay. So there's two people standing there. They're living humans. That ain't great. How about over here? Yeah, this whole place seems like a bad... Vanini, we have to organize. That looks like a switch I want to throw. Alright. And that does exactly what I think it does. Yay! Shortcuts!
Oh, fantastic. The pipe fit like a glove. Well, like a pipe that fit. Idioms, you know?
Yeah. Still. Okay, so we got a shortcut. And what's this? Vanini is a jerk. I want to make as much as Vanini's butler's puppet does. Okay. Alright. Hate the rich guy. We always do. Eat the rich. Okay. Hey, alright, let's talk with the other two. We at least got a shortcut now in case they kill us.
Ooh, admirers seem to follow me everywhere.
Well, hello.
Pleased to see you, my stalker friend.
You made it all the way here unbothered by ruffians. You've got talent. I've never seen you before, but who cares?
This may well benefit our former client.
Oh?
Did you catch that subtle whiff of money in the air? Moneybags himself, Lorenzini Vanini, is inside this factory this very moment.
You caught us on our return trip. We had to deny his ridiculous request in person just to be sure it wasn't a joke. All we could do was laugh.
Keep your whispers up if you're heading in there. He is the richest man in Krat. Or so they say. Who knows? Maybe he's handing out bags of money to lift his spirits.
Ha! That seems unlikely. No way are we doing that.
Well, anyhow, best of luck.
Oh?
Best of luck to you.
So Black Cat and Red Fox.
Are you carrying the latest edition of Vanini's Landmark Guide? It's the most popular non-fiction work in Krat these days. Maduro wrote the actual guide, but Vanini published and financed it. It goes for a premium at the shop, but Maduro might not get his cut. He went missing recently, which of course made that volume more popular than ever. If you can get all 3 volumes collectors want, then you can get 4. No, 5,000 for it at the shop. But you're in luck. I have a conscience and a powerful sense of self-preservation. I'll let this one go for 500. That's a good investment. Don't sleep through it. You'll wish you had this, and the price is a steal.
Alright. So, Ripped Vanini's Krat Landmark Guide 3. The Rose Estate. Warning, this book has been banned if found. Report to city. Sure, why not? Warning, this book has been banned. Found, report to the city. Banned books will result in punishment. Are you sure you want to read it? Some uneven handwriting is here. You were warned, but you're reading a forbidden book. You're a bad person. Well, you're reading it, so this is what you get. The roses bloom at the Rose Estate. Don't know the rest of it. The end. Reporter Cat, the guide. This guide was made with the supporter of the Red Lobster Inn.
So, have you had time to read it? It's the first volume I wrote, so go easy. By the way, I need to mention something before it slips my mind. It's a shame that the original author went missing, but I fear you misunderstood this commitment. I'm willing to sell my newest book for 500. No refunds, of course. That's a given. But look on the bright side. That volume of the series is not easy to acquire.
He's scamming us, but sure, why not?
Take care, you don't get... Take...
Okay.
Best of luck to you.
Okay. More star fragments. Okay. So. Well, let's keep exploring this right side where we came in. Uh-huh. I'm like, which one? Okay, how many of you are all? Yep, there we go. Nice. Yep. Special amplification. Okay. And a ladder back down. Doctor's Confessions. My name is Clark Shore. People call me Dr. Cure-All. I intend to confess my sins. I made innumerable medicine sales under the guise of being a cure-all. At first, even I was sure about my experiment. Early on, that cure really was effective at neutralizing the petrification disease. And why would the great alchemist's records be wrong? I know I stole it, but I perfectly followed the manufacturing process. My cure was perfect. But what went wrong? I dare not record what the ones who got treatment turned into. That was literally hell, and when I realized that I was the gatekeeper who opened the doors, I ran away. How can I atone for my sin? I only tried to treat patients and earn a few extra coins. I am dying, and this is my penitence. I also have the petrification disease, but I'm not getting the cure. I'd rather turn to stone and freeze to death. Please, God, please forgive my terrible sins. What's it doing here, though? I mean, this looks like leather? Is this the skin taken from those who were petrified? What's it doing here, though? That's the part that doesn't make sense. If we saw a corpse or somebody else... Yeah. Get the most loyal servants. Alright. So this is all... Yep. Nowhere else to go there. Alright, let's explore. I'm sure this is just gonna burn me alive. Uh-huh. Open boilers.
I have to stop them.
Oh. Venini. We must be getting close. Nice. More moonstones. Caution acid. Beware when handling corrosive chemicals. Be careful not to melt your fingers. Uh-huh. Let's not go downstairs just yet. Take a look around. More star fragments.
Those stalkers just left me. That's rather disloyal. Quite insulting.
Ah, here he is. Alright. So, Mr. Venini. Nice to meet you.
Oh, easy now. No need to kill me. Surely we can discuss this like reasonable people? Hold on. Geppetto's a friend of yours. Did he send you? I'm fine. Please, help me find my butler Pulcinella. He's a puppet and a friend. Those stalkers were supposed to be working for me, but... well, they bolted and left me to my fate. That was not helpful. My butler went to barricade the back door, and I haven't seen him since. Pulcinella has been a loyal companion. I'd hate to lose him.
Okay.
The factory is, of course, my priority. We must take it back. But please, keep an eye out for my butler. I'd consider it a personal favor and owe you in kind.
Right. Alright, so we got the fear animation.
Before all this chaos, Fuoco was the puppet in charge of the furnace. But he changed. He was a stand-up fellow once. Now, not so much.
Ah, the big one in there, I
I'm
said.
told he's still building an army of puppets and marching them on the cathedral. How did this nightmare come to be? Please, you must stop him before he does any more harm.
Okay. So, piecing together what we just got told. His factory is now gone fully automatic with the puppets manufacturing more puppets, and they're bringing those puppets to the cathedral. Probably attacking or trying to eliminate, well, from what we can see, since the Dr. Cure-All there, Dr. Clark's suicide note, not suicide, but confession, whatever they did started spawning these people who were desperate and would go to the cathedral, I imagine. And that mutation we saw earlier was probably only the start of it.
Before all this, I'm told... How did this...
Interesting. So are the puppets actually trying to eliminate the source of the problem? That's a point worth investigating. I figured you could walk on this. This looked... Okay. Nope, as I say, maybe turn the valves. Okay. Gemini's iron protection, there it is. Gemini's iron protection, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I ain't fighting that puppet until I got it. Okay. Okay. Yep. Nice. Yep. Nice. Technique crank. Okay. Now the question is, which handle do I use it on? Oh, gods. Game, don't give me too many choices. Game's giving me too many choices. Getting choice paralysis. Not really, but... Okay. Oh, you're just down there. Descartes note. 1890 blah 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 blah. Puppet cannot refuse the Grand Covenant printed upon manufacture, must obey the Creator's orders, and cannot harm humans. But look at the puppet that was once called Fokoko. Is the Grand Covenant flawed? The once faithful puppet now kills humans. It creates puppets instead of fire. It obeys something else other than humans. It's as if someone is controlling it or has a mind of its own. As if there's a king of puppets somewhere. Is it pretending to be human? Is it a simple defect? This requires further investigation. It's surprising. Foko's actions are not simple obedience, but faith. Foko worships as something as a god. I hear the king of puppets on Rosa Isabella Street. That must be what controlling the puppets of Krot. But a puppet having an ego is a problem for another dimension. There's still the puppet's secret and I don't know about. Ergo is probably the key, but those guys are awakening like humans more quickly as the days go by. So I'm going to stop them before it's too late for the sake of all humans. Huh. Okay. Okay. Yep, that sucked. Still, heal up. Alright. And... thank you. Attribute purification ampule. Okay. Okay. Ego fragment. Okay. So that's everything up here. All that's left is the big one down there. Okay. Just see if there's anything else. Not really. Yeah. Okay. A king of puppets, huh? Nice. Yep. Yeah, nah, this... Alright. Definitely got a solid second weapon. Okay. What's down here? Ah, the next boss. Do I feel like risking it? I have a decent amount. So this is the actual boss. Then this one marching around. Let's see. I do have... just some gears. Yeah, then there's no way to like push this one into the acid, I imagine. Okay. Alright. Ow. Okay. 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 There we go. Nice. Okay. Yep. 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 Okay. Yep. Yep. And got me. I dodged way too soon. Oh well. Okay. Overheat occurs when fire damage. And can see fire damage. In addition, monsters will experience slower natural HP recovery. Your character's guard regain amount will decrease. The higher fire resistance, slower. Yep. Okay. Not a big deal. Okay. 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 Yeah. So we'll just come down here. Okay. Sure. Let's take a swing at the boss. Okay. The other thing I probably should put on is the, okay. Where is it? Attribute. Resistance. Resistance. Increase special resistance. Remove status ailments. Purification or resistance? Let's go with purification. Okay. Alright, let's see it. Alright. Fuoco. Alright. Big nasty golem type, huh? Yep. Okay. The King's Flame Fuoco. Alright. Yeah, that hurt. Yep. Yeah, just... Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Nice. He does hit hard. Yep. Yep. God damn, he hits hard. Yep. 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 Ow. Okay. Nice. He's stacked. Okay, overheat. Yep. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yep. No. Nice. Okay. Ow. Yep. Oh, there's the big one. Okay. Okay. Alright. Yep. Nope. And got me. Just a half second too late. Okay, he's not the worst. He's rough, definitely. Because you can't take more than one or two hits, one hit from him. It's basically you have to no-hit him. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah, because he's just raw physical damage. Just wondering. Okay. We'll try one more time. See if we get it. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Ow. Yeah. Yep. Nice. Okay. Okay. Nice. There we go. Yep. 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 Nice. Here comes the charge. Alright. And here comes the fire. Yep. You just can't get up. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Nope. Alright. Yep. Ow. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. Alright. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yep. Yep. There it is. Oh. Ooh. Yep. Got him. Nice. High-powered flame amplifier. Flame grindstone. Nice. Alright. Only took me 2 tries. Alright. And here at the back, I imagine that's the butler.
What do we have here? A broken butler puppet. I seem to remember someone on the second floor. Think it belongs to him? We gotta ask what happened sometime. Now's good.
Okay. Well, let's see. So it only took me 2 tries. That's not bad. Alright. So... Oh. Oh, he went to Hotel Crop. Okay. Well, while we're here, I'll pick up that extra point there. Then... Yeah, some extra vigor. Yep, and capacity for stamina. We're good. Nice. Alright, so what else did we pick up? Let's see. Exchange materials. The central core of the King's Flame, Fuoco. The Legion arm dispels immense firepower, can be crafted with Venini machine. The puppet dreamed of a fire that would make the King's army. At the end of the desperate fight with a boy puppet, the fanatic's burning fire was scattered into foolish ash. Okay. Activate function. Grindstone. Temporary abuse of fire. It can be triggered by using the grinder when guarding. It is fragile. It cannot be used often. Made to respond quickly in battle. These grindstones are made from artificial gems. Oh, okay. So this is just like I can imbue on the fly. Interesting. Okay. 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 So, yeah, let's go talk. Yep. To Venini. We can't. Your puppet is broken. You think you can fix it? Or is there something about it that makes it, once it's broken, broken? Alright. Cloudy Eve. Hey!
If it isn't my savior. Glad to see you made it back in one piece, my friend. There you are, my boy. My savior, yes, that's the word. You took back the factory, and I cannot thank you enough. Without the factory, no more new puppets. The army has run out of recruits. My friend, you saved, well, all of us.
But we still have an army to contend with.
But listen to me going on and on about my concerns, and I don't believe I've even introduced myself. Signor Laurentini Venigni. Gentleman, bon vivant, and, at the moment, utterly at your service, my friend. If the name Venigni rings no bells, perhaps you've heard of Krat's Prince of High Society. That is because they are one and the same. Just 2 of the many names I've collected in my 3 decades here on Earth. While I sincerely believe meeting Venigni is its own reward, I have not rewarded you in the more traditional manner. Please, take this. My newest prototype. It'll be safe with you. It's a grinder stone that keeps granting special attributes to the grinder. I hope you'll put it to good use.
Okay. You can equip a special grindstone on a grinder through Venini or Stargazer. To special grindstones with different effects on your weapons. You can use a special grindstone effect in battle, but only once. In battle once, but it recharges if you revive or visit a Stargazer. Okay.
Felicitous salutations, my friends. My name is Signor Laurentini Venigni. No doubt my reputation precedes me. I come to you with only the most peaceful intentions, and as a true friend of Krat. Behold, Venigni Warp. Krat's history while forging her brilliant future. When I broke ground on this place, we broke ground. I certainly didn't do it all personally. This was simply empty space. A blank canvas. But in the hands of a maestro,
so he's even planning for the rebuilding of Krat as we speak.
this very day, I have been derided for my, let's say, single-minded focus on a lifelong obsession with building animated, automatic, autonomous automata. But today, just look before you. Vanini Warps is ready to start building the future.
Of course.
Krat's golden era is waiting to be built. A dream of the future we can only create together. Help me make this future come true. Join us, for this moment in history will happen only once. Join Vanini, your friend for life.
Yep. And I'm sure he pays like shit, too.
Amatsa, that is one slick prototype. You think it's a tram for crickets?
Uh-huh. More of the designs. A boiler. Okay. And you...
Buongiorno, and welcome to the House of Vanini. I am Master Vanini's Major Domo, Pulcinella, at your service, sir. The House of Vanini carries only the finest in luxury merchandise. I believe you'll find all items to be both superior quality and distinguished provenance. I am certain you will be able to find something that suits you, sir.
Okay, he's the
At
shop.
the House of Vanini, even priceless things have a price. Every item is a treasure of distinguished quality and superior provenance.
Alright, let's see what you got. Ah, you're the one who sells. Okay, so that's another technique crank for me, so that's fantastic. Balance crank, okay. The electric blitz grindstone. Workshop fiber reinforced liner. Okay, that's our physical damage resistance. Multi-layer, okay. Slash, piercing, and strike, so whichever one... Okay. So... Alright, most importantly, we'll sell off... Okay, all we'll sell off are the small ones. Okay. And the Radiant Ego. And Dim... Okay. So then we can... Okay, I'm definitely taking another technique crank. Then... Okay. Then I just need 500 to be able to get the last... Okay. Armor liner. Okay. Yep. Perfect. Alright.
I know my way around a weapon.
Okay. Upgrades. Nope. Okay. Yeah, I did pick up a moonstone, so definitely the 2+2s and the salamander, yeah. Okay, so we have fire, electric, and just straight damage. Alright. So... Okay.
Wait just one moment. Is that not my Legion armor?
Yep.
Then my eyes do not deceive me. I never imagined I'd actually see it again, and in the flesh, so to speak. I just designed it, set it aside, and never got back to it. Genius and acclaim can keep one quite preoccupied, I'm afraid. You are really interested in the arm, I see. Then, my friend, you shall have it. It just needs a few mechanical adjustments to fit your, particular needs. And frankly, this design is almost child's play to me now, so let's start by making it a bit stronger, shall we? I will also add what we brilliant inventors call modularity. That means it will be much easier to improve and repair since you'll be able to use commonly found parts. You might say this arm's new abilities are, Legion. No? Too much? It was too much.
Yeah, a bit too much. Okay.
I always welcome friends.
Okay. So, switch the grindstone to the grinder. We'll go... flame. Or blitz. That's nice. Then... About Pulcinella.
Of course you're curious. Pulcinella has been restored thanks to you. In a small way. Mostly it was me, but, you know, genius never rests. Except for beauty rest.
Yeah.
Pulcinella isn't just my butler. He's my family. The only one I have left, really. I won't forget what you've done for us. If you ever need anything or find yourself in a spot of trouble, call on your friend Venigni.
Alright. And there's Swagger.
I always will.
And about the puppet frenzy.
No one, not even I, know what started the puppet frenzy. Why? That day of all days. It was horrible. A violent rampage of murder and mayhem that is seared into my memory for all time. And it was never supposed to happen again. I made sure of it. Designed a few special parts to ensure they'd remain loyal. Puppet armies do not arise by chance. There was intent behind this. I don't want to leap to conclusions, but the only one I know with that kind of power is the King of Puppets himself. We need to learn how this happened.
Indeed. Okay. So, we have saved Venini. Craft a Legion arm with a Legion plug. Use the Venini craft machine at the hotel. Which was over here. Yep, there it is. Okay, so craft a Legion arm first. The Flamberge. Oh. It just... yeah. Now we can upgrade it, so it increases its range. We could do movable charge. That would make this so much more useful. Or Flamberge Trace. Okay, and the basic one can't be modified. So if anything, I'm gonna go movable charge. Because that's going to make Fulminus actually usable. Okay. But we can clearly see there are 4 more that we can get. So we'll go with the Fulminus for right now. Okay. Alright. So, okay. Though, Fulminus is kind of redundant when I have, you know, the electric beat stick. Yeah, I definitely like that better. But, either way. And then we have, of course, the flame. Yeah. Yep. I just didn't find it useful in this area. Just because it was all fire damage, and obviously at most things would be resistant to it. Alright. Well, let's go talk. Well, speak of the other shop. Let's see. You got anything new?
To Hotel Crop.
Nope, you haven't updated. Alright, well, let's go talk with, well, Sophia. Anything new out of you?
I'll use my power.
About Sophia's power.
I'm able to wield ergo. They call me a listener because I can hear ergo.
I see.
I inherited the power from my mother, who hated it. Called it the devil's power. So I kept it a secret that I could talk to puppets. Now you are the only one my voice reaches. So I beg you, please, save Krot.
Well, that's technically not true. There's one other person. Jiminy. Both the puppet we're playing as and Jiminy can hear Sophia. Hey, Dad. You got anything to say?
Remember, I didn't design every puppet in Krot. It is not surprising that some puppets broke away from the Grand Covenant. I've no idea how many. I remember a few ergo puppets behaving according to their own volition before the frenzy. That wasn't our intention. They were never designed to act that way. But if a puppet starts acting on its own, does that mean the puppet has free will? Or is someone else controlling the puppet?
That's the key question, and one we don't have the answer to yet. Supposedly the king of puppets. We'll see. Alright. Okay. Let's see. So then from here... Which grindstone of grinder, yeah. Okay, assemble weapons. Okay, so let's get rid of the ones that don't really have... Yeah, so... Yep, our 3 major weapons. Like, even the saber is gone. Okay, so these are our 3 major weapons at this point. Okay. Another Stargazer. Center of Venini works. Let's see what lies beyond. Whoop. We have quartz in the P organ slot to it. Yep. Haven't found any more quartz, I don't believe, so... But we have hit level the 2nd tier, so that's something at least. Not bad. Alright. A little stronger. Alright. Okay. Oh, well, yeah. I mean, that's fairly obvious, isn't it? I got any chuckables? Nope. Okay. Fire canister. Yeah, here we go. And out the back to dump us. Yeah. Alright. Mining puppets, huh? Yeah. Alright. Okay, well. Yeah, they're getting a little stronger. Okay. Huh. For some reason I thought you'd be able to push the mining cart. Uh-huh. Okay. So even just... Oh, okay. So even just trying to roll against them. Okay. Yeah, I see ya. Yeah, you did that to yourself, buddy. Oh. Okay. I'm just gonna go switch... I'm just gonna go switch over to the fire palm. Oof. Because that's clearly what we need for this, so... Okay. Sweet. Not for damage, just to clear out this idiocy. Moving on. Anyway. And we can do... Yeah, we'll go back to our natural one. There we go. Alright. Nice. Yep. Yep. Looking forward to getting some hidden moonstones and moving up some of our favorite blades. Alright. Okay. Yep. There we go. There. Okay. No harm, no foul. Go ahead, dude. Yep. Nice. Alright. Anything actually here? Nah. Alright. Well, this is not comforting. Heading down into the mines. Okay. Yep. Alright. Okay. Yep. And that's a bait trap of, yeah, come run across here. Yeah, no, you're not light enough in Dark Souls. Yeah. And there's a fucking... That is mean. That one is mean. Okay, that one is actually genuinely just mean. How many people turn around, walk behind immediately, and get caught by that one? Oh, okay, that one's just mean. Yeah, no, I'm gonna give him points. That one is just cruel. Yeah, no, that one. That one is just mean. Yay, hidden moonstone. Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that... I gotta give them points. That choice is just mean to do to people. Alright. Yeah, there's the bomber up there. Okay. Yep. Yep. Okay. And of course there's a second level of another bomber up there. And some miners, which are just a variation of the brushmen from earlier. Yep. Clean. Hey, he had thermite on him. And a reward. The big pipe. A pipe wrench. Okay, let's see it. Large blunt. Oh my god, it is just a pipe wrench. Okay. Attack abilities, patient smash, so just charge hit. Payback swing, can use immediately after guarding an attack for more power. The head of a large pipe wrench made by Vanini. There are signs that the discarded tool was used as a weapon. When the puppets suddenly attacked, technicians scrambled to make weapons. In need of something powerful, they looked towards the pipe wrench. Yeah. Yeah. You want slow and heavy, there you go, people. Yeah, that's about the definition of that one. From a personal standpoint, no thank you. But, yeah. Alright. I had a feeling. Special amplification. Okay. And just to be clear, calling it. It didn't go. God damn it. Oh, come on. This would. Wow, they are good at fucking with me. They got me on that one. Okay. Because of that trap earlier, I sincerely expected that to be... Nice. Okay. I'm not going to deny it. They got me good. I genuinely expected that bridge not to hold. Alright. And that's a trap. Because I'm sure he can break through. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, that one was... Uh-huh. The dark... Ah, there we go. Sweet. Dark Moonstone of the Covenant. Love that. Speaking of, we're getting a little dull. Okay. Sharpen it back up. Okay. Alright, just making sure I didn't miss anything on my way in. Okay. Gods, they got me good. Okay. I genuinely expected that bridge to collapse on us. Ah, now I have to deal with this idiot. Okay. Alright, I don't have any... Yep, okay. Nope. Nope. Yep. 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 Okay. Yep. There we go. Yep. Okay. And go ahead. Yep. There we go. Yep. Okay, half HP. Yep. There it is. Nice. Yep. Nice. There it is. Alright. The Carrier's Amulet. Which does what? Increases weight limit. Oh. I don't need it right now, but that can come in handy. Okay. Still. Another Stargazer, so... Made it through the mines. Moonlight Town. Sounds fancy. Quick level up. Technique, yeah. God, we get so much off that. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna head back to the hotel real quick. Just because I want to... Okay. Alright. Just because what I really want to do is... while I have some extra ergo...
I know my way around a way.
Alter handle. Add technique to... Yeah, this one... Yeah, that's gonna add... Yep. Okay. Yeah, technique A. Yeah, that's gonna be fantastic. Okay, so that gets us even more, so each point of technique is now worth it even more. Okay.
I know my way.
Assemble weapons. Okay. Let's get rid of that. And actually... Let's see. Okay, so the blades I like so far... Yeah. The electric coil stick. Let's see. What happens if I make the big pipe wrench? Let's see what that's like, and then... The fire blade. We want something fast. Actually, if we give the Salamander the booster glaive... Okay. So let's see how these two handle. Okay. Okay. Yeah. that's not bad. And then set up for that. Yeah. Alright. Then if we go for yeah, not bad. Then not the greatest range, but that can be made up for. Yeah. Yep. You know what? Sure. Not the greatest range, but the distance I can pick up. Yep. Yeah. Ooh. Kinda like that. Okay. Sure. We'll go with this for a bit. Alright. Okay. We'll just unequip that. We'll do just that. Keep ourselves light and limber. And start investigating the Moonlit Village. But I think I'm going to take a break for a lunch and to get some other stuff done, because I can't play game all day, folks, much as I'd love to. So, I'm going to call it here. I want to thank you all for joining me. I have been the Ephemeral One, your deity of heresy, sincerity, and lies. And I thank you all, and I look forward to seeing you all in more Lies of P. Thank you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now, folks. Bye for now.